YouTube, how's it going? In today's video, we're going to be reacting to Alpharad's How I Survived My First Ever Pokemon Nuzlocke video. If you guys do go on to enjoy that video, be sure to hit that subscribe button. As I'm recording this video, 82% of the people that watch our videos are not actually subscribed. So if you could do me a huge favor, hit that subscribe button. It'd be much appreciated. Yeah, Alpharad uploaded this about 2 weeks ago, so I'm a little late to the game, but it is his first ever Pokemon Nuzlocke. It, I believe, is going to be animated, so similar to Jaden Animations. But let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead. Let's jump right into the video. I want to get as much reaction in as I can. Also, thanks, big thanks to Alpharad for uploading this video. We're going to be reacting to it, obviously. If you guys want to go see the full video on your own without my reaction, and maybe, here's an idea, before we actually react to it, I'm going to leave a link to the video down in the description so you guys can go check it out. With that being said, let's go ahead and just jump right into it. All right.
Believe it or not, I've never actually done a Pokemon Nuzlocke before. I was always...
That actually kind of surprised me. I know I'm stopping it right at the beginning here, but that actually kind of surprised me.
I was more concerned with making friends out of these adorable little creatures instead of, you know, forcing them into the fatal crusade of war. If you don't know, a Nuzlocke is the best way to turn this stupid baby game into a masochist's wet dream. The rules are simple. You can only catch the first Pokemon you encounter in each area, and if a Pokemon faints, that's it. They're dead. Fade to black, Skyrim. Now, there are some additional rules I've added, but the most messed up one is that the Nuzlocke forces you to give a nickname to each and every Pokemon you catch, forcing an emotional attachment to...
Oh, also, I want to let you guys know, as this video is going up, we're probably going to be streaming a Pokemon X Hardcore Nuzlocke. If you guys want to come check it out, hang out with us for a little bit. We're going to probably be streaming for about 2-ish hours. It's actually on the YouTube channel in which you're watching this right now. So if you're new to the channel, come check it out. Come hang out for a little bit.
Them all. So when Butterfree dies, you just murdered Jeremy. And that
very true.
Is on your hands. If your entire team wipes out,
that boy dead as hell.
That's it. The run just dies like Jeremy's family. So, with everything in place for this to go horribly, it was finally time to embark on our journey.
And if you like the video, please subscribe because it helps out a lot. Thank you.
Also like the video. Do what he says, guys. Go sub to him.
I thought a fitting choice for my first Nuzlocke would be Pokemon Fire Red, as it's one of the few versions that has the Kanto region. For my start,
great game, by the way. This was the first ever Pokemon game I ever played. It's also a really good choice for Nuzlocke because it's one of the fastest Pokemon games you can play. Most Gen 1 games are pretty quick, except unless you start playing, like, you know, Gen 7, because Gen 7 was slow shit. But yeah, these games were fucking great, and I really want to play them again.
Starter, I selected none other than Funko Pop the Bulbasaur. Simply because
his names are weird.
In my chat wanted him, and I felt bad. I mean,
which
unfortunately puts our rival, Luigi, in an advantageous position with his
Haha, Luigi, yes.
Nevertheless, Funko Pop should prevail as the Nuzlocke has only just begun.
Fun fact,
I'm so scared of getting a...
Fun fact, the best starter for this Pokemon, I believe, is... Or the best starter for this Nuzlocke, I believe, is Squirtle.
In the first battle, because that just sounds...
Just because of how he handles the gyms and stuff like that. Also, he is doing, like, a very basic Nuzlocke. He's not randomizing it or anything.
So, let me tell you the story of my second Pokemon Nuzlocke.
Wow, that was kind of rude. So, okay, one thing I will say that is a little weird is that I don't know if he has the rules stated in the description or anything. But, okay, he doesn't. So, one thing I will say is that, he doesn't do, like, the super, I'm gonna say based Nuzlocke rules where you don't start the Nuzlocke until you actually get Pokeballs, which is a little weird.
Pop with less confidence, which unfortunately puts our rival Luigi 2 in an advantageous position. Despite all odds, we made it through to the first 5 minutes of our Nuzlocke. And just like that, our perilous journey has officially begun. Again,
but yeah, technically in most Nuzlocks you wouldn't lose a Nuzlocke there.
Oak's balls, and then embarked into the wilderness to catch our very first Donkey Kong. The next Pokemon in our sight was a Mankey who lowered Funko Pop's health to 1, but the run has only just begun, you know, so what do we have to lose? And if you can't tell by now, These are the risks I take. This is what the rest of the run is going to look like, and I will not apologize for it. So after collecting a new friend named Wii Sports and trekking through the forest of useless Pokemon, we were ready to tackle our very first gym, which we were already underleveled for, which is not
honestly
great, but
no, I mean he's underleveled, but he had like a lot of really good mons for that
round,
gym.
I was presented with a potential Nidoqueen on a silver platter. All I needed to do was throw another Pokeball. I don't think Scratch will
Did he
kill.
run out of Pokeballs?
It sure is screaming though.
But like, what if it does?
If he goes for Scratch, it kills. 100%. However, Nidoran is a poison type. And fighting is not very effective against poison. So while it is stab, the not very effectiveness of the move would probably do less damage than a Scratch. And if you factor, even if you do a low kick, Nidoran female is not that heavy of a Pokemon, so it's going to do less damage in that regard too.
Are you a pussy?
Just throw a Pokeball, you can take the
There
damage.
you go. There you go.
I'm pretty sure low kick or karate chop doesn't actually
Let this be a lesson in toxic
kill it there.
masculinity. It's better to be called a pussy than a serial murderer. I redeemed my crippling insecurities by purchasing an investment called Magikarp, who was named after my favorite movie of all time,
Spy Kids 3.
3. Beyond Mount Moon, we saw a glimpse of the second gym and their leader,
That Magikarp
Misty,
is gonna be
who is coincidentally
goated later.
weak to Funko Pops, as most humans naturally are. I wasn't prepared for that battle just yet, so
That's
I
really
grinded
funny,
for
actually.
about an hour before throwing
He is
in
really
Luigi 2
underleveled.
yet again. And yeah, I'm still underleveled and fighting a Pidgeotto with a Mankey. Oh, we're faster!
That was really
We're
dumb.
faster!
It's extremely dumb. Crit mattered too.
Trust me, this run never gets easier to watch, since the method to the madness is nothing larger than a blind ambition, like how an underleveled Mankey sweeps the entirety of Luigi 2's team. After freeing Bill from his weird fetish shit, we made our way to Misty's gym. Luckily, Funko Pop soloed this one as he sleeps and sweeps. At this moment in time, I realized, wow, this is easy. There is absolutely no way that I could be humbled by this game. We might as well head straight towards the third gym, you know? And on that
He's gonna get
path,
rocked
we
by the
found
third gym.
Daycare, who could look after a Magikarp per se. And I
He
learned
could.
that every singular step you take results in 1 XP for the Pokemon in the daycare. So, let me introduce you to my own new form
Oh my God.
of grinding.
That's funny.
Gyarados, nice. Wow, how unexpected. I forgot that we had to go on a funny boat before the gym, but luckily we were able to pick up a Diglett named Lava Girl along the way, as this is the perfect counter for everything that Boomer War Vet stood for. Aboard the SS Anne, our little trainer broke into everyone's peaceful little rooms and turned witnesses into victims.
Hey,
We
there he
managed to
is.
conquer foe after foe until locking eyes over yet another fateful encounter with Luigi 2.
He should win this
The
very
atmosphere
easy.
felt familiar,
I wonder-
but there was a new sense of bloodlust in the air. This time,
Only 2 mons?
Luigi 2 wasn't going down alone.
That makes sense. Raticate is really fast
The
too.
rest of the battle was a success, but how could anyone say that in good faith, knowing about the events that transpired? I learned a tragic lesson that sometimes death is inevitable, but this one felt preventable. A general could lose an entire army, but you would always remember the first soldier to fall. And in honor
Was
of
that-
Mankey,
wow, that was
I
his
will
first
never let
death.
such a
That's actually really
foolish mistake
impressive.
happen again.
Right and correct.
Well,
Early game mons in Fire Red are terrible. Like absolutely garbage. So I'm actually kind of surprised. Why would he Lava Girl? That I don't understand. I don't. Oh, because he has Spy Kids 3.
I will never let such a foolish mistake happen again, starting now. They literally put Diglett Cave right next to the electric gym so
Okay.
you could walk out
Yeah.
like a champion. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We lost 2 heavy hitters, and Donkey Kong is still at level 7. So I'd love to say that I'm confident about this gym, but I have recently
He
been
does
humbled
it-
by the cold hands of death.
It's
Lieutenant
really
Surge lost
so he and not a lot. I don't expect him to, but it's painfully obvious he doesn't know his typings super well.
2 Pokemon right at the start, which is something I can.
He knows them pretty
relate
well.
to, and it's pretty ironic.
He just doesn't
to
know like
lose
the
Mankey to
small
Eradicate
intricacies
only
of
to use an evolved Donkey
intricacies
Kong
of
to
like. Oh,
okay.
Poison, resist
that's
fighting
fine.
type moves.
I find it
That
equal
kind of stuff.
parts interesting and concerning how desensitized I've already become to the freezing embrace that is known
Which
as
isn't a
death.
problem.
So after defeating Surge with an
This is a good
incredibly
mon
hyped
right
Leech
there.
Seed, we collected our 3rd gym badge and had our first existential crisis. The whole Nuzlocke challenge
Also, using
felt
Eradicate,
so
I'm
much
actually
more
surprised he
doable
died.
A mere 2 minutes ago in the story, but this is where we're at now, and now we can only go up. That's not true, is it? We continued this unfortunate journey
It's
through
really
Dark
not true.
Tunnel and only barely made it out alive. This entire run has turned into nothing more but a castle of sand.
I love this game,
simply
dude.
fearing the inevitable
This game is
tides of
Pokemon
another
Fire Red is so
decision.
good.
Well, we caught a
One of my
Growlithe
favorite
named
games.
Hot Dog and found an Eevee named Transformer. So that's
Does he
pretty
evolve
cool. We happened to catch Hot
the
Dog
Growlithe
next
right
to
away?
Celadon,
Please
which just so
don't.
happened to sell
No.
evolutionary stones. And as our Hot Dog became
Oh,
a
why
Hot
would you
Dog,
do that?
Arcanine, as cool as he is, doesn't learn a single move through leveling.
Yeah.
Hot Dog could have been a great tool, but
That's why you
signature moves
don't
like
use that.
Flamethrower were now off the table. So I went
You
online to
wait.
see if I could find a TM for this move anywhere, and it was only available in the Celadon game corner for 4,000 coins. So
Didn't know
naturally,
that. I'm a little
took
surprised by
matters
that.
into my own hands.
Music choices in this game are fucking great.
3 hours later, and I have officially
So remember how I said that like this is like one of the fastest games to play through? That's if you don't do that.
fixed one mistake. I know I'm not doing a good job of painting myself as smart or competent, but I think I've at least revealed myself as ambitious or adaptive, which
True,
are very easy
true.
traits to pick up when you constantly make the worst fucking decisions. So before we went into the 4th gym, I had a moment to reflect and recognize that flying types are super effective against grass types.
Yes,
because
they
at
are.
this point, you can never be too sure. After collecting the damn 4th gym badge, we headed towards the downfall of Twitch Plays
Surprised they didn't
Pokemon.
lose anything.
This weird spin-off
The downfall
plot
of
point is
Twitch
really
Plays
just here to
Pokemon. That's
introduce us
funny.
to Giovanni, the baddest bad guy in the game, who doesn't really know how to play the game. On to the next plot point! I found it
Yeah.
very ironic that within the Pokemon Tower, you find Luigi 2 mourning the death of his beloved Raticate as if that little bastard didn't deserve to rot in hell. One battle later,
Whoa.
we ran into a wild Ghastly, who I admittedly nicknamed In Poor Taste.
That's
not a
fucked
mad
up.
key.
That's so
That's
that
not
is
a
so
fucking
uncalled
mad
That's
key.
so messed up. That's wrong. Holy shit.
Jacob, that's so fun.
One dead mom joke. One dead mom joke later, and we've reached the top of Pokemon Tower. Awesome. I guess we can leave now. With Saffron City opening up, it gives
Dude,
us access to
Alpharad's
the
storytelling
Fighting
is
Ghosts,
so
the British
good.
Gym, and
I'm
another Team Rocket
like
raid.
immersed
So
right
naturally,
now.
We went and caught a Snorlax because everything else just sounded scary at the time. Catching Yoshi opened up the path.
Holy
to head
shit,
southbound
it's so
to
good.
Fuchsia Town, but on the way there, Funko Pop became even funkier.
Hey,
and we made it a funny joke.
ogres.
After grinding
Among
for a while,
Us.
we were still underleveled, to nobody's surprise, and
Among
ready
Us.
to attend Koga's gym. Oh no! Oh
Whoa,
no,
buddy.
no.
A little underleveled there, aren't we?
Oh no!
Oh, that moveset's so bad. Flinch?
This is definitely a leave the gym.
Flinch, flinch,
Yeah, no,
flinch,
we're
flinch,
leaving
flinch.
the gym after this.
Holy
Heal, heal,
shit.
heal, heal. I mean Team Rocket. No. Yeah, we're ready to go fight the bad guys.
No,
And
no,
see
you
what
are
we like.
not.
It's cool. Which knows Perish song, and I don't know if that's the
It's a higher
best
level.
move for a
That
Nuzlocke.
area is higher level
After
than
battling
Koga.
countless grunts, we make it to the end of this labyrinth, only to be met with Giovanni again.
Aren't
We
they
open
like
the
in their-
battle with
yeah, they're in
none
their
other than our golden
40s.
Child, Spy Kids 3. Everything he throws
Bro.
at this Gyarados is nothing short of an obstacle to
That is fucking cool. Holy shit. That is such a cool drawing.
designed for a champion, but as
Wow.
his tints changes from present to past,
Looked like manga.
Spy Kids 3
Yeah, he.
met Giovanni's
Oh,
vicious
wow.
rival. No, hold up.
Para.
No!
I was about to ask why he was slower. It's the para.
Not Spy Kids 3! Death never gets easier.
Rest in
It can
peace.
only grow more familiar. As one soldier falls,
Rest
another
in
will
peace.
always take this place, as this bloody cycle will never cease to continue. Lapras can attempt to fill the Gyarados-sized hole in my heart, but nobody can replace what Spy Kids 3 means to me.
Oh
Upon
no.
entering Koga's gym, we carried a slightly different energy, one that has been hardened by war and burdened by
Level
memories.
30?
Koga did
You didn't even
everything
train
in
it?
his power to not get swept by the new heart of our team, but not even being overleveled was enough for this
Oh my
wheezing
God,
to be
this is
exempt
so
from
good.
a dying breath. With another
This
gym
music.
badge acquired, the next stop for
So
our bloodlust
perfect.
was none other than the illustrious Sabrina of Saffron City. And I'll
So
let the
good.
gameplay speak for itself.
Oh, hold up. This is scary. Oh, shit. Oh,
Yeah, her Alakazam is fucking
shit.
insane. He loses his hot dog here, doesn't he?
huge. Okay, we're subbing out real quick. Do not let it all
Dead.
end like this.
Amon's dead.
Oh my god. Oh no!
100% gone.
What the fuck?
Oh no!
Don't send out Funko Pop either.
This was my favorite one.
He's calm mining.
He's setting
No,
up?
this is worth it. This is.
She's setting up
shit,
on him.
He's so strong. He is so strong right now. Oh my god.
The yawn. Oh my god.
Special defense.
Sorry guys, I'm recording this at like
The whole
midnight.
run could end right here. Oh my god. No.
Dead.
Everything's okay.
You have to
Everything's
hit that
okay.
mom with a physical move.
No future sight.
Hit it with a physical move. Like right now.
Oh no.
Bite special in this gen.
I like that. Can't like that.
Dig, dig, dig. Oh no.
Not the full
Oh my god.
Unlucky.
Please.
Unlucky.
No, hot dog. Come on,
Hit him
hot dog.
again, hot dog. Hit him. Oh.
You have to use a
Oh no,
physical
he's
move.
+3.
You're dead. See you
No,
later.
No, hot dog.
So close.
Not hot dog.
F's in chat.
No.
Get an F in the comments.
Cyrus, I'm sorry. We. You gotta perish, son.
Oh my god. He's gonna.
For the greater good, dude. For the greater good.
He doesn't live and he doesn't have
Get
speed.
out of here. No! No!
You're. Oh my god. The save?
No, there's no
Wait a
way
minute.
Alakazam's not faster.
We can try it, but I don't know. It might.
He
Saved?
might call mine. He might call mine again.
Saved! Saved!
Okay.
He threw!
All right.
For the greater good of the run.
Can you heal?
Oh no. You have to survive 3 turns.
It's okay. We can just buff my health.
Come on.
For the team. For
Saved.
the team.
Come on. Just take one hit. I don't know. You're 10 levels under. There's no way.
Oh my god. Virus, no.
Goodbye.
Yoshi's dead.
Oh my
Maybe
god,
not.
you're
Oh my
dead.
god, he's not.
Yeah. I was like, this is a special defense tank, and this still goes down like that. No! I thought we were safe.
Unlucky.
Oh my god.
I feel like I'm witnessing a historic moment right now.
You are.
So many people in
Everything
call.
has gone awful.
Oh god. Okay.
Dig?
Okay.
Dig. Oh,
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm
The
out.
stall.
I'm out.
should have digged with
The stall.
hot dog
What the fuck
so
is
long
happening?
ago.
Oh, everything.
I just saw
I'm on dies there though.
What the fuck?
Bye bye. Perish down. See ya. We made it. We made it out.
Was that the last mon?
Dude, literally everything went wrong in like 3 seconds for me.
Everything went wrong. It was the Alakazam, the sleep paralysis demon. Oh my god. We made it out though. We have officially reached the lowest point of the run. Our only saving grace was a sacrifice. I'm aware of the mistakes that
Sacrifices
I made to
must be
end up
made
here,
sometimes.
But I also made a carefully calculated decision at the cost of Fyrus the Lapras
God,
to
that looks so
protect
cool.
the integrity of the run. Once that Alakazam reached a point of nirvana through spamming Calm Mind, all we could possibly do was pray for an escape. Our motley crew has been silenced to nothing more than a pair, and now it's up to Funko Pop and Transformer to lead a skeleton team to an unforeseen victory. But no matter what may happen going forward, this entire run is in a heavy debt to the memory of Fyrus the Lapras. Perish Song was the only open path in this devil's maze, so now our only goal was to focus on the future and leave this battlefield as nothing more than a memory.
This one's the perfect gift for the friend. who's
Dude, that
thinking
was
of
so good. Now his
over
ads though.
quarantine,
So we skip.
maybe
We
your
skippy
son.
skippy. Gotta support your favorite creators. 40 days?
It took me 40 whole days to find the confidence to continue this disgraced run. I know that I can't put any of the blame on the game or my team, for it is my solemn duty as a trainer to
Holy
guide them.
crap.
And as soon as I
It's a long
accepted that,
time.
I realized that my title has not wavered over these past 40 days. My job is to finish what I've started and lead the remainder of my team to victory, as it's what they would have wanted. So I collected a new team from the ashes of what I once called a family. With
It's actually a
Funko
pretty good
Pop and
team.
Transformer hardened by echoes of the past, our new recruits were ready to help out in any way they could. Clam Slam, Birdo, Phoenix, and Mr. Bustdown. This was all we had.
It's actually a pretty solid team.
Our final gambit. As this disaster of a journey was coming to a close, our next stop was none other than Cinnabar Island. We pulled up on the Pokemon.
The only problem I would say is that they're all
named
glass
Coughing, and
tanks,
that was it.
except
And then Cinnabar's
for
gym offered an awesome quiz.
Venusaur and
Josh.
Hypno.
I have a question for you.
All right.
There are 9 certified Pokemon League badges.
No.
No, there's 8.
Then Blaine said the funny thing before hitting 15 Fire Blasts in a row, which... no?
I think you could
Yeah.
just easily dig and, well, I don't think that's correct, Brayden.
I will
think every time
say I have a lot of respect for Alpharad for not like being dummy over leveled, because I don't know if that's a rule he followed. It wasn't stated in the rules that I remember, but I have a lot of respect because it makes the Nuzlocke challenge so much harder, especially when you're doing a regular Nuzlocke and not a randomizer. Because in the randomizer you can get really lucky and have like a really good team, good abilities, that kind of stuff, and your opponent could have a terrible team. So I have a lot of respect for Alpharad for doing it the way he is doing it. It's kind of insane when you think about it, because he has persevered through a lot of like bad deaths.
Giving me advice, it's been wrong.
It's a damage roll. It's a damage roll. I can't calculate these things.
That shouldn't kill.
Just a little bit.
Crit.
Yeah.
Brayden, if Jolteon dies, it's your fault.
L.
That's dead.
Jolteon dies.
Wait.
It's Fire Blast.
I'm waiting.
Still waiting.
There's a chance.
Brayden,
Oh.
what the fuck?
Did I let that Jolteon die? Perhaps. But this one was to prove that I can never trust advice from Stream Chat, the wiki, YouTube comments, or even my own friends. If I'm going to make a mistake, it better be my own mistake. And
So
it
lost two
definitely better
Pokemon.
be a larger mistake than I trusted one of my dearest friends. This wasn't too hard of a gem,
Honestly,
but I really just monologue post time skip about how
does
these two
he-
Pokemon were leading my team, only to let one die as a prank? What is wrong with me? You would think at this point that I'm done taking completely worthless risks, but I am unhinged. I simply do not care anymore. If this run is to succeed, it's because it was written in the stars. I will
Get
do
good
what feels right in the
forehead.
moment, and after collecting a 7th gym badge, what felt right was building up a third of my team for the 3rd time. The game then guided us to the Sevi Islands, and with Clam Slam getting their clam slammed, we needed a new water Pokemon. If anything, we needed a savior.
I spelled it wrong, right?
I really hope
Also, I want to point out that like Alfred is probably one of my favorite creators. He is someone I aspire to make content like. His content is so good. And during quarantine, he's actually someone who I watched a lot of. So it's really cool to see him doing like different games, because when I was watching him, he was doing a lot of Smash related content. So it's really cool to see him doing other games, trying Nuzlocks. His videos have been really freaking entertaining though, and they've only gotten better. IMO.
I really hope the typo made it through.
You know what? That's fine.
Also, I'm now realizing that I spent 3 hours grinding to get Flamethrower for a hot dog in the casino just for him to perish to Sabrina's Alakazam. But the casino does have a lot of other good TMs. Ice Beam, Flamethrower,
God.
Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt, and Thunderbolt again. This was a
are pretty
successful
good
casino
TMs.
raid and half of my Tuesday. But I'm not going to equip the TMs just yet. I'm gonna wait until we hit the Elite Four, so...
Smart, bud.
Something unfortunate doesn't happen. The only thing in our path now was the Viridian Gym, which we had to challenge Giovanni for.
This
our
is
8th
an easy
badge.
gym.
The
It should
Safar
be.
has officially joined our team, as well as coughing the
It
wheezing.
should be
and
such
for
an
some
easy
reason,
gym.
This one knows explosion, and given how effective Perish Song was, we'll use it when the time's right. Anyways, 5 surfs later, and given how effective Perish Song.
These little screens are so cool. And they're all hand drawn too, which is sick. I wish I knew how to do something like that.
We'll use it when the time's right. Anyways, 5 surfs later, and we've officially collected all the gym badges this world
Yeah.
has to offer.
That one's
So
really
at
easy.
long last, it was time for our final act. We started walking towards Victory Road, only to be greeted by Luigi
Luigi
2's
2.
bloody hands. This
Does he kill?
was truly
No
our
way he
last
actually kills him
obstacle
on.
before our end game.
Good.
Even though we came out unscathed, it was a wake-up call to our 2nd and 3rd string team. We do not cover enough typings. We have nothing against flying, nothing against psychic, nothing against ice, nothing against electric, and nothing against dragon, except this one TM sitting in our bag. This was the electric and typings.
I'm gonna look
It
at
was
his
a
team
wake-up
comp.
call to our 2nd and
So Funko Pop covers ground grass because of if he has poison type moves. Ground, grass, water. Really good against electric fighting. Rock. He covers rock too. There's no Mon that I can think of that would like trump this team. Other than maybe a psychic type. Psychic type would wipe half the team. A good psychic type. Like the Alakazam. Psychic, psychic, psychic. Those 3 Mons die. 4 Mons. Psychic, 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 psychic. The only Mon stopping it is Phoenix. Flying, 3 of the Mons. He has no good Mon to take on flying except for Phoenix. Or coughing. Yeah, I can see what he's talking about. He doesn't have anything that trumps any of those types.
We have nothing against flying, nothing against psychic, nothing against ice, nothing against electric, and nothing against dragon.
He has something against ice. He has fighting type.
TM sitting in our bag. This was the point
Dragon
of
is
the run
definitely a
where
problem
I
for
really
him, though.
started to feel the sins crawling on my back. The careless amount of graves I dug have come back to bite me, as this team simply does not have the answers needed to become champions. Despite not catching any of the legendaries, we could still go to Zapdos' home of the power plant and find Goku, our little Magnemite, who happened to find 2 other Magnemite friends through grinding. With this new catch, we replaced
that
Bird
Mon
up and set out to catch
covers
one last
like
Pokemon in Victory Road,
a
which
few issues.
we might as well use a Master Ball for. When we reached the other side of the cave, I handed out everyone's TMs to those who I felt could use them best. Before tackling the Elite Four, I studied the wiki.
He's gonna struggle against Lance. Yeah.
And the trainers ahead in desperate hopes of finding any
He'll struggle
chance of
against
survival.
Lance.
I elected a Pokemon or 2 per trainer, and then admitted that when it came to the champion that is Luigi 2, I tried my best. I had a decent enough plan, but what it really came down to was if Coffee was
not
ready
have a
to
lot of
make
money.
a decision when the time called for it. With a heavy heart burdened by my own mistakes,
Dude,
my team
if
of 6 Pokemon
Alpharad made a manga with drawings like this, I would read it.
and their stupid
This looks so
fucking
cool.
idiot trainer marched into the Indigo Plateau, as this was our first and final chance to come out as champions, as this Pokemon Nuzlocke was about to end, one way or another. The first name on our hit list was none other than Lorelei the Ice Trainer. Luckily, most ice types are also water types in this game, which is perfect for our young upstart Goku. They simply thunderbolted everything in their path, even when they only had 7 HP remaining. With Jinx being the only non-water type, it was time to switch Goku out. We tried a few options, but this is the lamest piece of shit I've ever seen. I just kept getting frozen, kept getting put to sleep, kept getting frozen again, and then being told to
unlucky.
deal with it. Despite switching multiple times, I had a relatively
Psychic
loud
type.
voice in my ear to switch out to Onyx. I insisted that Onyx is weak to ice, but this
True,
person who will
true.
go unnamed told me
True.
that I was wrong and that an earthquake was the right play to kill Jinx.
Yeah,
This
wrong,
Onyx may be our
wrong.
only answer to Luigi Choose Charizard, but I was feeling frustrated. In a moment of weakness, I listened to someone's advice that wasn't my own.
No! That's a dead Mon.
Oh yeah, that's why I was gonna say give the Quick Claw to Mewtwo, is because if you could proc Quick Claw and then have
It's
the
dead.
What did I say, Brayden? What did I say?
fuck?
What did I say?
I thought that's sturdy.
Jesus Christ! I'm never.
Dude, oh, Sturdy doesn't work like that in Gen 3. It doesn't work like that till Gen 5. Sturdy in up until Gen 5 worked like Oko moves. So we're talking like Fissure, those type of moves. Sheer Cold, it would bring it down to 1 HP on those type of moves. But if it was a one shot from a regular move, it didn't actually pop Sturdy like a Focus Sash. But that changes in Gen 5 and beyond when they change the Sturdy ability. But that really sucks because he essentially just
listening to you.
murdered the Mon
Ever.
for no reason.
Ever. Literally never. Not once has your advice ever helped me.
Well, We got a pretty bad Mewtwo there.
Despite all odds, and I mean a lot of odds, we managed to make it to Bruno with only a singular Pokemon missing, which is definitely
Bruno's the
more
fighting
than
type,
I'd
right?
like, but here we are, having a great time. Learning from past experiences, if you have a Psychic type who spams Calm Mind, you can really just do anything. Our Phoenix stood tall in the face of Onix and thought really hard before casting a mental hellstorm over everything that Bruno loved. And I'm not gonna lie, it felt good. When it came to Agatha, the ghost trainer, but she's like really just a poison type trainer. We didn't really have an answer. Ghost type is physical in this generation for some reason, so we just threw out the tank that is coughing who happened to know Shadow Ball. When it came to Arbok, it would have been the perfect time to use a move like Earthquake, but you know, sometimes life has other plans. Surprisingly enough, our team is doing pretty well. Lance foolishly stood before us with an army of dragons against one tiny Poliwrath who happened to know Ice Beam. It was an effective strategy, but Dragonite is also really scary. He's quad weak to Ice Beam,
He's
but
quad
his
weak to
flying
Ice
type
Beam,
moves
but
put him in an
yeah.
advantage for some reason over our beloved Savar. If I kept her for an additional turn, we would be missing probably the only remaining answer we have.
Goku
for the
works here.
Charizard. But before I could even think about that, I had to simply
Yeah.
get out of this battle. With my whole team in a panic state,
Goku is
I
a really
knew
good
what I
mon
had to
against
do.
this against
So I sent out coughing one last
no.
time.
Oh man. You didn't, did you?
Wait, I probably could have used Magnet. With Luigi 2
Oh,
standing
Magneton would've worked
before us,
great.
We were but moments away.
Magneton would have worked great against
This was
Lance.
Our final battle. Our final
Dragonite's
chance
actually
for
weak
victory,
to
but
electric
more
type moves.
importantly,
Fun
our
fact.
final chance of redemption for all the stupid fucking decisions I've made. So Luigi 2 opened this fateful battle with Pidgeot, which was a bad decision for him. I think he got a little pissed after that one, so he just went ahead and sent out his strongest Pokemon next. Knowing that Goku was nothing more than a piece of steel begging to be melted, we just tossed out Savar, hoping that she could live up to her name somehow. Yeah, girl boss. It was a gruesome battle as the ace in our sleeve was one unfortunate crit away from losing the entire run for us all. It's always in moments like this where the worst possible outcomes become the reality. So naturally, I challenged fate.
If it's a crit, can the other Pokemon do it?
No. But he's not going to crit.
Leave it all on this?
What did I say? The
He didn't
Charizard
crit,
was
wow.
Absolutely the ace in his sleeve, but somehow
Does he
got
kill?
lucky. As an enemy Alakazam
I take it
approached
as
the
a yes.
battlefield, so did post-traumatic stress. Luckily, this Alakazam did not know Calm Mind, and even more luckily, did post-traumatic stress.
He got rid of Shadow Ball. Why would you get rid of Shadow Ball? It's such a good move. Did he put Shadow Ball on Hypno, didn't he?
Luckily, this Alakazam
Pretty sure he
did not
did.
know Calm Mind, and even more luckily, Phoenix did. We literally just sat here while Luigi 2 handed us +6 special attack Hypno, and it made me feel invincible. And perhaps a little bit arrogant.
Shake. Oh, bold. Bold.
Coward.
You're dead. It's
coward.
physical
Okay, well,
move.
we were very confident in that +6 Hypno.
Yeah, we were ready to sacrifice it.
Sure enough, Goku is here to right all the wrongs I create yet again.
Quad
Luigi
weak.
2 then sent out his Rhydon, who was stance
Oh my god, that's gonna fucking bop.
In over 40 days. And to my surprise, this felt doable. Literally everything leading up to this moment would suggest otherwise, but here we are, with the lone executor standing in our path. Damn! Imagine if we had a Pokemon who knew Flamethrower. So with one final Hail Mary to throw,
That's
Funko
funny.
Pop would put him to sleep so Savar could do what she does best and
Ice
save the
Beam.
entire run.
Yes.
That's fine. We outspeed it. We
Wait,
outspeed
no,
it.
we
We
speed
win.
him.
We win.
Yeah, there's no way.
We win again.
Woo! Let's go!
My very first
The run is
Nuzlocke.
saved!
Despite having Brayden in the call, I still won. And just like that,
Poggers!
I completed my second Nuzlocke, and god damn it do I feel proud. I
Okay.
took the high
Yeah.
road so many times,
Second Nuzlocke,
especially when it was
technically.
absolutely the wrong decision to make. Yet here I am, dancing on Luigi 2's grave.
Oh my god.
while also
Stop.
paying respect to the countless jobs we've created for this cemetery. So yeah, that went better than expected. And hey, you know what? I'd love to do it again, but my doctor said because of my very poor heart, this amount of stress could kill me if I ever did it again. So feel free to subscribe because, as you know, I'm known for making very poor decisions.
I got this.
All right. Well, that was fun. Well, that's the wrong screen. That's also the wrong screen. That was really fun. That was a really good video. If you guys want to do me a favor, go sub to Alpharad. He makes some banger content. He hasn't been uploading as often as he used to. He used to upload almost every single day, and that was the first video he uploaded in 2 months in the 2 months prior. But it was a really good video. If you guys did enjoy that video, like I said earlier, we're going to be live. We should be live right about now as this video is going on, as you are watching this, as you are partaking in the viewing of this reaction. Our video or our stream should be live. We should be streaming a Pokemon X Hardcore Nuzlocke over on YouTube. So if you just go ahead and click on the channel name, our channel name, you should see a live pop up there. And if you did enjoy, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Like I said, a lot of you guys that watch my videos aren't subscribed, and it helps me out a ton, like a lot, if you just hit that subscribe button. So please do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video.